Hello everyone, I'm back with another art tutorial and today we'll be doing a beginner level acrylic painting and some calligraphy. We are starting with a wall figure here, for which I'm using a very light shade of yellow which I made by mixing white and lemon yellow. I'll be covering the front side of the wall with this shade. I mixed some brown to the previous shade to make a darker shade of yellow, and I'm using it on the top side where the shadow lies, and more of brown on the far back side. At the corner of this wall I added lemon yellow directly to make it a little darker. Now with the shade which we used for the top shadowed part of the wall, I'm using it to paint some floral stems on the wall. This will be actually the shadow of our original florals. Now for the sky, I'm using a light shade of blue. I already had this shade ready-made, so I'm using it directly. But if you don't, you can mix a shade of blue you have with white. You can customize the amount of white according to your own needs. I added a little bit of dark blue on top of it and blended it right there since I thought the previous coat was very light. Here I've taken some white paint. I dabbed it onto the surface and I blended it with my fingers. You can blend it in small circular motions and also dab it onto the surface. Make sure you're very quick with the sky coat and then the clouds, because if the base coat dries up, it will be difficult for you to blend the clouds with your fingers. Here I'm using a light shade of green to begin with the stems. I made this shade by mixing sap green, white and some yellow. I'll be adding multiple stems and leaves on them. I'm adding some details to these stems with sap green. My brush size here is 0. Adding some tiny florals with white and doing the centers with lemon yellow. Here I'm using a normal black brush pen for the calligraphy. For the upstrokes, as I'm here taking one, you can see I'm using the brush pen very lightly, just the tip touching the surface to get a thin stroke. And as you can see here, for the downstroke, I pushed the brush pen more to the surface so that it gives us a thick stroke. Always hold your brush pen in a slanting position with the paper. More pressure on the downstrokes and lighter pressure on the upstrokes, since the upstrokes should be thin. Here you are with your beginner level acrylic floral painting and some calligraphy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, if you recreate this, you can send it to me on my Instagram handle, link for which is given in the description. Thank you for watching.